G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS SuperCoach channel. And today what we're going to go through is the Game Week 28 review, Game Week 29 preview in today's video. Excuse me. As you can see, scored a 114, and when I opened that on my app this morning, I was like, that's actually not too bad of a score. I thought it'd be a little bit worse. But then I saw only went up 3,000 spots in the week, ranked 7,400. So very high scoring week across the whole competition. Congrats to you guys who got the higher score on that end, which resulted to me going down 269 in the ranks, which I was a little bit surprised, but that's okay. I didn't think I'd go down that much, probably similar to last week where I only went down 10, I believe. It's dropped me to 4% at the moment, which isn't too good, but that's okay. Excuse me, coughing a lot this morning. I've got to clear my throat, but yeah, not too good, but look, it could be better. And with my dumbass, and how I've been dealing with how the start of the season's been going. I mean, it's a bit annoying. Like, there's a few things, like I didn't know Haaland wasn't playing. So he could have easily gone on the bench, and a guy like Bowen could have easily started. That's another 12 points difference there. And if I have Chalobah instead of Palmer, that's another 5-point difference. So I could have had 131 as my highest score. But yeah, we'll change this to our right-hand side to last week. So we've got the scores. We'll start from top to bottom. So Raya scored a 6. 2-1 against Chelsea, which was okay. A 6 is fine. I felt like him and I think it was Gabriel, actually. I'm thinking of Gabriel. But yeah, 6 for him. Pretty happy with that result, considering that they did give up 1 goal. Gabriel with a 14. He didn't score a goal. And obviously with no clean sheet points, a bit interesting there. I don't know how he scored his 14, but nonetheless, we can't complain about that. So happy days. Guay, we've got him. They beat Leeds 1-0. Manchester City had the clean sheet, 12 points, very good. Not much more to say. Senesi with a 7. They played against Sunderland, 1-1. That's fine. I mean, it's kind of what I was expecting at this current stage. Lewis Hall. Who did they play? Oh, they played Everton, lost 3-2. So probably not the greatest score from that, but that's okay. At least Everton won. But yeah, I don't know. He's just going to be a guy that's just going to be there, I think. And he's going to, I guess, make money now. I'm not too sure. Chalobah with a 5 against Arsenal. I mean, what can you do? It's against Arsenal. There's a reason why he was on my bench there. Palmer with a fat donut. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. I don't know what happened there. He's projected to lose 2 million. So if you brought him in this week, that's a pretty unfortunate situation there. Did he play all minutes? Played 86, so didn't really do much. Oh, the projector can... Okay, it just glitches. Yeah, not the ideal situation there. Declan Rice with a 12. Definitely take that. Harry Wilson scored a goal for Fulham, and I was like, oh, well, they're playing Tottenham, so just put it on them. Put it on him, I mean. He scored a goal, so I'm pretty happy. High score of my team. Pretty perfect there. Jared Bowen with a 12. That's okay. They did lose 5-2, which was very expected, but I think I'm pretty sure he scored a goal. For a score like that, getting beaten down by 5 goals. No, he didn't. No. My bad. I don't know what the 12 points was then, but, who cares? Foden with a DNP. I don't know what's going on with him with Haaland, and I'm really getting frustrated. Brought him in 2 weeks ago now. I could have brought in Nico Riley, but that's okay. It seems, shout out to you, Belina. Seems like, Nico O'Reilly wasn't the best. It's more of a riskier play. Haaland captained, nothing. Saka with a 7. He didn't score, I don't think. Sorry, I'm on my phone at the moment, just trying to figure out who scored what. Yep, didn't score. It was Saliba and Timber that scored for Arsenal. And last but not least, Thiago. I'm pretty sure he did score a goal against his game in Burnley. I'll just double check on my phone again. Yeah, scored one goal, 25, which was nice. So, yeah, pretty nice there. Like, I'm not disappointed in my score. Like, that's a score I don't mind, but it could have been better, could have been worse. 17-point difference. I mean, how am I supposed to predict that? Like, Chalobah, like, he's playing against Arsenal. Bowen's playing against Liverpool, so it's a bit hard to predict there. Let's have the week 28 points. Damsgaard, what a cool name. Scored a 32, made 2.3 mil. Bruno Fernandes with a big 28 score. I'd love to bring him in. His averages, okay. What's going on? Yep, cool. His averages have been insane, and I'd love to try and get him in, but it's just too difficult. Like, look at this. I mean, last 2 weeks were disappointing. 21, 17, 10, 18, 14. And that was before his big run that I had him for. Yeah, very, very good there. I think I got him at around, was it around 10 mil? I don't know. I had him ages ago, but he's back to his best now. Ekatike with a 26. Ait Nouri with a 21. He's back from injury, it seems. Iwobi, Mejbri, and Timber with a 20. Van Dyke, Harry Wilson, Diego Gomez, who I had ages ago, all made money. Is there anyone else? Joel Anthony, Jaden Anthony. Joel Anthony's a NBA player. Jaden Anthony. Danny Welbeck. I've heard of that name before. Anyone else? Great. We've got Bowen, Rice, and Guay back to back to back. Santiago Bueno. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's your top 50 performance of the week there. Have a look at the rankings. Who scored the most for the week? 214. Wow. What did he have? Fernandes, captain. Ekatika and Thiago. Wilson, Rice. Did start Bowen. That's pretty ballsy, I won't lie. Diaz, Van Dyke, Gabriel, Timber, and Raya. Wow. Every player was in double digits except for Raya. What about number 2 here? A lot of Arsenal. Yeah, it was the same. Oh, almost the same. 2 players here were double digits, but yeah, that's the overall rankings. I'll just have a look at the top 10 traded ins and outs. Yep, they have been. I'm going to make this very quick because spoiler alert, probably going to do no trades. So you got Cole Palmer. I mean, I wouldn't get rid of him if you already got him, but if you're thinking of bringing him in, I'm going to go on a limb and say don't. So 13 mil, he can lose. He's projected to lose just under 2 mil again. You get him at a cheaper price. Where's the fixture ticker? It's not here. Great. I should be more prepared with this stuff. Let's move this across here. Cool. Where is... Oh, Chelsea's down here. Oh, they've stopped going on their good run, I guess, so it's a bit hard to go for them. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Man City's got their easiest 13. Well, it says that they're playing... I'm confused about this. They're playing Crystal Palace in one of those 3 weeks. That's really weird. Okay. Ignore me. I don't know. I wouldn't bring him in, but I probably wouldn't trade him out. We know what he's like. Haaland and Foden, just it's hard to get a read on what they're doing at the moment. I don't know why. Why did Haaland little injury at training? Right. What about mental fatigue and brain fog during training sessions? Okay, I guess that's a new injury, brain fog. Mark Cucurella didn't. It seemed like he didn't play, but that's okay. They're going up against a really tough schedule, which we've seen. That's my tips. Sorry if you wanted to pause that for a split second. Yeah, they got Villa away. They've got Newcastle, Everton, City, Man United, Brighton. It's pretty hard. It's not the easiest, that's for sure. João Pedro as well. Look at 10 mil. It's not horrible to trade him out. Calafiori didn't play. People are still trying to get rid of Jack Grealish. Interesting. Mukiele with a 0. Guimares both didn't play, it seems. And Jokeres as well. Also traded out. Traded in. Harry Wilson, I've already got him in. That they have a easier schedule, don't they? I had a look. Maybe I'm full of shite. Fulham. They got West Ham. They got Forest away, which probably isn't need to be in red. They got Burnley home. They got Liverpool, Brentford, and Villa afterwards. So these next couple of weeks are all right. I mean, for someone like me who's already got them, I'm pretty happy about it, which is good. But if you don't have him, then sure, try and bring him in. He's actually given me some good scores. Ekatike, doing good all season long. 9.1, playing Wolves. That's a pretty decent guy to go for. Timber going up against Brighton. Just be mindful of they've got their bye coming up soon. Bruno Fernandes, I really want to bring him in. Damsgaard, if you're trying to make money, probably the best guy to go for. Igor Thiago as well. Putting some good scores. You got Antoine Semenyo, who scored a goal. I think he scored on the weekend. Got Gabriel at 10.4 mil, not too bad. He's probably the best defender in the league. So, like SuperCoach points wise. So, why not go for him? And Declan Rice is up there for midfielders as well. And Mark Wade as well. He is at number 10 to round it out. We can have a look at break evens as well, just before we get to, my moves. But yeah, Damsgaard with a minus 17. They've got Bournemouth this week. Wobie's got West Ham. He's at 8.9 mil though, so he might get to unreachable areas. So he might get to 11 mil by the seams of it. Got a lot of players in the break even and minus break even. He's got Harry Wilson there, which is really nice. Is there anyone else? Ike Nori, I guess. Tyrek Mitchell only scored a 4 though last week. Lewis Hall. What? How's he gonna? Okay, that's all good. My moves going to be very plain and boring. Let's just optimize real quick. Unfortunately, not going to be doing any trades. When does Man City play? Thursday. Cool. What do I want to do? Because if he sustained a little injury, then I'm a little concerned. Why is Declan Rice on the bench? So Palmer's got Villa, you've got Fulham, you've got West Ham. I might do what would it be? 3-4-3? Something like that. I think that's what it might. That's what I might do. I reckon, because I reckon Rice will score more than a 7. This is tough. Um, I'll keep an eye on Haaland, and if not, I'm gonna have to play one of Hall or Chalobah, which is annoying. So I think that's going to be my team. I will have the. Who can we? No, because Everton's playing the second game of the week, so I can't do a loophole with my goalkeepers. So what would I do? I think we just go the captain on Wilson. He's been in some good form, I reckon. Um, I guess we do have a loophole option here with Foden if he doesn't play, but I just don't trust it. So I don't know. I'd probably rather him on the bench, I'll be honest. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. Let me know if you think I need to do some moves or trades. I probably don't, considering I've got 6 to go with the last 9-10 weeks. So yeah, I've got handcuffs on at the moment. So as much as I do want to make moves and I've got a little bit of cash, I'm sure we'll make a decision sometime soon when my last trades. Probably maybe around the third last week is when I probably want to use them all. Just so I've got like a really nice team. Probably trade, guys like I don't know. You can tell me if this is stupid, like Foden or Hall and Chalobah or someone else, and then just like trade them to like 3.5 mils and get a lot more cash and bring in some more expensive guys. Don't really and don't really matter about the what's it called the matchups at all. Just hope to get a high score from those guys. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully, you guys have a good one. Let me know if I should make any moves, but I don't think I will be. Let me know what you guys are doing with your moves. Let me know how you did this past week. Let me know anything about anything. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.